Alright, yo, what up? Welcome back to the 39th installment of the video series we are creating together. I'm Jeremy. Used to be called the 2 Minutes with Jeremy series. Now it's just called A Few Minutes with Jeremy. Let's just try that. Just to make it less rigid and just easier to consume. I've struggled a lot with being consistent on these videos, but let me tell you, my life, my ordinary life at this point has been pretty busy. Non-stop. I've had legal trouble recently. I've had apartment, new housing situations recently. I've had just all shit at work just climbing up on top of me. You can probably see it in my face, just looking like shit. But yeah, and then on top of that, the best part is now I'm 26 years old. So what I'm going to be talking about is going from 25 to 26. I wanted to make this video while I was still 25. You know, I had a birthday party and just like invited all my friends, and you know, my buddy was like, dude, what are you celebrating? Why are you even like doing like this whole big thing? But I'm just like, dude, you know what? You only turn 26 once. Screw it, you know. The money will come back. And yeah, so we had a pretty good time. We threw down at a place called Shelter in Encinitas here in California. Well, northern San Diego to be more specific. So if you're familiar with the area, tap in. Let me know if you guys have been there before. But yeah, this is the 39th installment. And really, this is just gonna be super quick. So let's see. This is what I would say are the three things going from 25 to 26 in this modern era that we're in. I would say you don't need to have it all figured out, but you do need motion. Dude, I can't tell you how important motion is. Dude, you see these kids popping off online and just in every, you know, besides online, but you see it a lot more online. Kids are just popping off because they got hella motion. You know, whether you're 19 or you're 26, you know, if you got motion, dude, you got access. And if you have access, you can have just more shit available to you, straight up. Like that's it. So that's super important. Motion is incredibly important, especially in today's day and age with, you know, having, you know, resources like the internet. Now, I think the second thing is bet on your story, even if it looks messy right now. Like I said, I've had a bunch of stuff go on recently. Those are three pretty big important events also that have happened from the last time I filmed a video to now. So it's been about 5 months. And yeah, it's just been super hectic, but I'm stoked to finish up this series and hit 50 videos. Like that's what I'm stoked for. Like let's just hit 50 and then, you know, see what happens after that. But like I've said before, the goal has always been to kind of build unity, build some motion with NAVAcollective, and I want you guys to join me, even if it's a slow growth. But as long as the trajectory is upwards, that's all that matters, dude. That's it. That's why betting on your story is super important. And then the last thing is you know, your mid-20s are not a deadline, but they are a launch pad. So what I do for work is car sales, right? Do I want to be doing that for the rest of my life? I don't know. I definitely don't think so. And that's why you have to use this time, you know, use your youth as a launch pad. Some kids do it way more efficiently than me probably. And, you know, that's why I'm taking, you know, my talents to the internet and kind of just building with you guys. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about those three things. I don't necessarily think I'm behind, but I do think that I can be way more efficient and I can have a lot more access if I just use what's available to me more efficiently, and I just focus way more and just block out noise that doesn't really matter. And I hope somebody else can kind of relate to that. So on your focus, hone in on, you know, the person you want to become, and just try to build some sort of path to become that person by day. So don't try to blow up your life, you know, tomorrow to become, you know, this person on this specific path, but definitely work at it day by day and you'll get there. So I will catch you guys on the 40th installment. And yeah, let me know what you guys think about, anything I mentioned in the comment section below. And I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace.